This year we are celebrating Pokemon's 30th anniversary, and what better time than now to show off my collection. So I've got about 20 albums of Pokemon cards. They are not all completely full, obviously, because I only collect master sets. So in this album, I have my Gen 1 collection, which starts with base set and goes all the way through to gym challengers. But I've also got a special extra little album, which you're gonna find out soon why I do. Okay, so the first cool thing that I've got are these. Ooh. I've got the 3 first theme decks, and they are not like great condition. They I've gotten a few damages over time, but that's not really that weird. And these I've had since I was a kid, so I'm very happy that I've still got them. They are still complete with all of the cards inside, which is actually pretty cool. I'm so lucky to still have these. It's the Brushfire, Overgrowth, and Tap theme decks. And it was actually really fun to see in the new 30th anniversary little promotion video that they made. It's an old school Pikachu in it, and like the old school chunky Pikachu is so cute. It's so cute. I love the new Pikachu as well, of course, but he's not chunky anymore, so he doesn't look as squishable. But those are really cool. I'm glad I've still got those. And if you were a nerd like me, then maybe you also had the trading card game from the Game Boy Color. This is also still in good condition, which I'm very happy about. And it also came with the Meowth promo, which I've got in my album. But this is cool. I'm so happy to have these. But the star of the show is this, which is the first ever official Nintendo Wizards of the Coast album that they made for base set. And inside it, I have the complete base set. The only one that is in a bit of a rough condition is the Charizard, because I bought it for like $1 from a child at the garage sale, but it's pretty cool to have it anyway. All of the other cards are from my childhood. It was the Charizard that was the only one I did not manage to pull. But these are so pretty. Like, I'm so glad that I managed to keep them in such good condition as well. But I love these. I don't have any shadowless ones, but I feel like that is not... I cannot take on trying to complete a shadowless master set. Like, that is just not viable. That is not gonna work. I'm very happy with these. They are so cool. I am planning on sleeving all of my cards on stream, but I'm gonna start with the Charizard because that one... I don't know why I haven't sleeved these yet. I really should have, but I've been a bit too scared to take them out of the album, and sleeves are expensive. But I'm going to get the perfect fit sleeves for all of my cards, and I'm going to do that on stream. So if you are interested in joining in, you can find me on Twitch, and also here on YouTube, where I'm going to start dual streaming. So we can just have a cozy stream together and sleeve my cards, which I'm very excited about. It's gonna be cozy. Then, in the big album, because I'm one of these people that have issues, so I want to have the complete set in this album as well, because the only reason I have it in this is because it's from my childhood, and I also want to have the full set in here. It's very satisfying, but then I don't want them to feel left out, so I want I need 2 complete base sets, because I want it in my albums with all my other collections. That is a problem because it's very expensive. But that's what I do. So I am missing quite a few from in my second base set, like the Charizard, of course, and some other ones. But I do have quite a few of the holo ones, which I'm happy about because they are the most expensive ones. And we got some here, and they're all like decent quality. Not the Nidoking. The Nidoking is struggling a bit, but he's doing his best. Oh, I love Mewtwo. I love old school Mewtwo as well. Like, Mewtwo is my favorite Pokemon, so I'm very happy that he's there. When I was younger, I had a bit of an issue with the Ken Sugimori cards because I felt like they were a bit lifeless. I felt like it was a bit boring that they're just basically cut into the picture. But in late years, I have found out that that is because he wanted to be able to give people an easier time imagining the Pokemon in real life. So these are just like normal stock images that are behind the Pokemon, and that is so you can imagine it in real life in an easier way. And I think that's pretty cool, actually. Like there are some like stock images even, like I think there's even on the Ponyta card, it's the old Windows background. Oh, I've always loved that Squirtle card. It's so cute. Yeah, Ponyta, look. It's a typical Windows background, which is a bit funny actually. And I'm missing Scoop Up. I'm missing Scoop Up in a lot of my old sets. I'm very Scoop Up-less. But even the trainers are looking really cool, the old ones. I didn't appreciate them as a kid because, of course, it's not Pokemon on them. It's just like a little flute. To be fair, I did really want that one because I collected flutes when I was a kid. When I was a teenager. When I was a young adult. No, I collected flutes when I was a child, and I really, really wanted a Pokemon flute because I knew I was gonna amazing at playing it. I would wake that Snorlax up instantly. Not because I played bad, but because I played so well that he would want to hear it. So I was always jealous because I wanted one of those. I still do, actually. If someone knows where I can get a Pokemon flute in real life, please let me know. I also want the melody one that they have in the Lugia movie. Also, if anyone has any scoop ups, I am willing to set up a PO box just for people to send me scoop ups. I don't care the price for a PO box. I want those scoop ups. I don't care if I can buy that one card for like $1 either. Like I could probably do that. I need to make a proper list of which cards I'm missing so I can try to search for those cards so I can complete the sets. In Jungle, I am also missing a lot. But I do have... When I was younger, I was also collecting empty boxes. I have the Jungle and Fossil booster boxes that are completely empty that I bought. And I think they were quite expensive. But I've got them. And I tried to sell them once and nobody wanted to buy them. It was very weird. That Pidgey card is so cool. Like, this has so much energy in it. I really, really like that one. And the Flareon, of course, that's a classic. Oh no! Oh no, look at this Venomoth! Oh, he's seen things. So this card has been very, very loved by some kid. I think I actually bought this one in a thrift shop. I used to be able to buy so many cards in thrift shops before Pokemon Go exploded and people were like, oh, my cards are worth loads and loads of money. And they weren't, but then people were more protective of their cards, so I started losing out on those good deals like a $1 Charizard. Which is, you know, a bummer for me, but good for them, I guess. But the problem is that everyone thought all of the cards were very valuable, which they aren't. Some are, but not all of them. So it's really rare to be able to find good Pokemon cards in thrift shops anymore. And bad ones as well, honestly. But these are so cool, like I love these. So pretty. I have been a good girl and I've sleeved a few cards. So the Snorlax is actually sleeved because I took it out in an earlier video. But I'm really glad that they have stopped with this, which is the exact same card, but holo and non-holo. I'm so glad that they have stopped having them in separate spots because it takes so many more sleeves. So I'm glad that they've stopped with that. But instead have them all on the same number. Oh, he's so chunky. Look how chunky he is. He's so cute. Oh, and the Butterfree, that's such a pretty card as well. Cute Eevee. The OG Pikachu. Oh, Venonat. I love Venonat. Venonat is so cute. Oh, Time for the Black Star promos. Here I've got a few fun ones. So these are actually also different numbers. Unfortunately, this Mew has also seen things. You can see there's quite a few creases in here. But the creases are actually kind of following his foot. Pretty cool. Yeah, a well-loved Mew. And that's how it is sometimes. Quite a few of these are from, or promos from the old Pokemon VHS movies and also from the cinema. So these 3 are from the first movie. And I know that I got one of them. I think it's actually this Pikachu that I got in a VHS tape. Maybe for the first movie. But I've also got the Meowth that is still sealed in its original packaging. Oh, he's so cute though. Oh, the Entei. This Entei might actually have been from the second movie. So now in the Black Star promos, it's technically not just Gen 1 anymore because it's promos for several sets. Here we have the Fossil set. And this page is heavy. The OG holo cards are actually really heavy in comparison to some other cards. You used to be able to weigh cards or weigh packs, and that is not as easy anymore, which I think is good, because now they're kind of balancing it out with the code cards, which I think is really good. Oh, but the Gengar is cool. There's some really pretty cards here. Clefairy, what are you doing there? You're Neogenesis. It's day 5000 something, and they're still not suspecting a thing. How did you end up there? How many times have I gone through this album? Clefairy is not supposed to be here. It's gonna need to move into its own album later. How long have I thought that I have number 30 in this set? Oh my god. This is a bit embarrassing. I love the Golem is just like chilling, rolling around, having a great time. Oh, and that Omanite. That's one of my favorite cards growing up. I always felt so bad for that Jigglypuff. He looks so sad. Is that what actually happens in the Pokemon centers though? You're just recycling the Pokemon. I bet this is a scoop up that I'm missing there. Base set 2. These cards are super pretty. I really like the old normal types. They are super pretty. And I'm so glad that they have stopped sorting the cards by alphabet, because this is so stressful to try to organize. It was so much easier to organize the ones, or it is so much easier to organize the ones nowadays where they are green and yellow and everything. Like, it makes it so much easier. Oh, the Wartortle is cute. There's so many pretty ones there. But like, a lot of them are repeating in art in base set 2, which is not that weird. Like, it's literally named base set 2. So, and I'm missing the scoop up. Always the scoop up. Every year, millions of scoop ups are being thrown away in the trash as if they were nothing. If you know a scoop up that deserves a good home, then contact Penny Senpai on Instagram, cause she has none. And she will give it a loving home where it will sit safely, double sleeved in an album, forever and ever. Thank you for your time. So this is basically the first like reprint of a set. And yeah. So Team Rocket. This is the first set that had dark Pokemon. And they are so cool. Like, look at this dark Charizard. He is amazing. And the dark Gyarados. I've actually got 2 of this one because I've also got the pre-release version of it. And they're really cool. Oh, and the dark Slowbro is so cool. I really like that one. It's a bit weird that there's an energy in the middle of everything, but I don't think we're having a Neo Genesis situation. I'm missing a lot from this. I'm missing so many. I'm going to make an effort this year and actually try to work on completing the sets, because I've been so focused on all the new sets, and I really want to try to focus more on the old ones, because these are gorgeous as well. Except that Diglett. No, the Diglett is cute actually. It's just a bit weird. That Dratini though is adorable. Look at that edgy dark war turtle though. So edgy. Oh, and that Squirtle is so cute. And this Slowpoke. There's quite a few cool cards in this. I bet that's a scoop up as well. I don't even know if it is, honestly, but I bet it is. This is my first ever secret rare, which is the Dark Raichu. Or Dark Reich, as I like to call him, because it's missing the U. It's in very bad condition. But it is still the first ever secret rare, and he deserves to have his spot in the album with a sleeve, because he's a good boy. Gym Heroes and Gym Challengers are missing so many cards, and I don't know if I'm ever gonna be able to complete these, because look at this. Oof, at least we got 2 on this page. Oh, it's so sad, it's so sad. I wish I had more of these, because it is a cool set. But, oh, at least it's lines, that's nice. So these are first set where it's trainers Pokemons. Like Erika's Gloom and Lieutenant Surge Magnemite. I had a really hard time with that when I was a kid, because I didn't know what LT meant. So like Surge, which was really weird. Like I didn't understand what it meant. So this is... I really like this one. That is one of my favorite ones from this set, honestly. It's super cute. Oh no, look at this. Oof. Oh god. It's in such bad condition that it even looks fake. Look at this poor horsey. Like, what has happened to the edges? They're black. Oof. Oh, that is not a good one. I'm sorry. Some of the cards I'm gonna need to try to upgrade at some point as well, because I do want them in at least a decent condition in the album at least, and then these are gonna get like a special place on a shelf or something, because I do want to keep them for memory's sake. But in the album I do want a little bit nicer quality. Oh, but there's so many cards missing. This was actually a really big set for being back in the days. This has 132 cards, which is a lot. And it's Gym Challengers, which is... Ah! Lieutenant Surge Raichu. That's a cute one. There's so many cards missing. Oof! There's so many. I promise that in my 2027 edition of this video, I'm gonna have a few more cards to to show off, because this is bad. This is bad. That's a really cool one though. I love that the it's like evolving. That's a pretty good take on it. That Jinx is terrifying though. Oh. That's how I feel a lot of the time. That's a mood. Every time I see someone else's Pokemon card collection and I get a bit jelly. It's the face I make. Oh, that's so cute. That's so cute. Here, Ken Sugimori got a bit more creative with the cards as well. Because look, he's trying to hide them a little bit behind, like in the scenery, even if it's just like a copy-paste job still. But he's trying a little bit there. I shouldn't be giving him any criticism though, since he's one of the creators of Pokemon. One of the designers. But still! Yeah. Oh, look at him. Cute. Oh, and Misty's Tears. That's so cute. Misty's Tears is an adorable card. And then that one lonely energy. Why do I not have more energy cards from Gym Challengers? That's something we will never know, I guess. Oh, this is such a like trip down memory lane. I love so many of these cards, and like I said, I really want to be able to get a proper look at what I need and try to actually find those cards, because I want to be able to complete it all. That is my Gen 1 collection, and I hope you enjoyed it. I did. I think this is so much fun, and honestly, I love being able to brag about my collection. Every time someone asks me if I collect Pokemon cards, I'm like, yes, do you want to see? And then they have to sit for several hours looking through all of my albums, and me telling them my favorites, telling them the stories behind certain cards, how they match up with each other, which ones are my favorites, and everything. Which is why I don't have that many friends. Please watch my videos. I am really excited about going through my collection on stream so we can see which ones I'm missing, so that we can hunt them down together. If you want to join me on that journey, hit the like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye!